up and down. I was a weather woman for like 16
yes, you
years, and we know that the weather's hinky, but the reality is that the cold snap is coming, and that means that, you know, we're going to wake up with the scratchy throat. Cold season is here, and everybody's going to get all the cold and flu medicine. This is something from Air Innovations, and by the way, they're our #1 brand here at QVC. We've sold over 1 million clean mist humidifiers from Air Innovations, and this one's incredible because you see what he's doing right now? I bet the humidifiers you have to take the whole contraption off, pull it over to the bathtub or what have you. This is a top fill humidifier. You can only find it here on QVC. It's $76.98, and you're getting this humidifier right now on our most generous easy pay. 6 easy payments of $12.83. Scott, you do humidifiers better than anyone here, and better than most humidifiers out in the market, if not all of them.
That's right, because don't be fooled by the weather today. We know the cold stuff's coming.
It's coming.
It's a statistical certainty, okay? So here's the thing, when it's cold outside, it's forced dry heat inside, right?
Yeah.
Turn on that heat, waking up every morning, dry eyes, dry nasal patches, that scratchy throat that lasts all day long. The problem is, you know you need a humidifier, but the bigger problem is we wait. As humans, we just wait to trudge out to the pharmacy to get a humidifier. Well, the problem is once you get to the pharmacy, is you get greeted with a shelf full of ugly, medical devices that require a ton of expensive maintenance, like chemicals and filters. They have low run times. And the worst part is you look inside their humidifiers, that multicolored that's in there, you don't even want to know what it is, and you certainly don't want your family breathing it in. So that's why Air Innovations today, we bring to you an absolutely beautiful, maintenance-free humidifier that's one of the longest running, but by far and away the most convenient humidifier we've ever offered on QVC. And in just a second, I'll give you 3 big reasons why you want this one over anything else at the pharmacy.
You know what? And you want the Orchid. And by the way, the Orchid, I know that we've got fewer than 100 left in this Orchid, so you absolutely don't wait. And if you look at the comparable retail, easily $106, and we're at 76. So here's your Orchid. Here is the black. And the black, I mean, as you're looking at these, think office, small business, think, man cave, think study. Then you go into this platinum, which is really good looking. We started out with 8 colors and we're down to 4. That's how popular this actually is. And then we also have our sky blue. 6 easy payments of $12.83. I encourage you to think about if you care for an elderly person in your home, if you're a mom or somebody's got a new baby, you want to make sure that they are getting the air that is moist as we need it to be, and that it isn't with that gook that has an antimicrobial.
And you as a former weather woman know, don't wait. Why wait until the cold weather gets here? But I promised you 3 big reasons why you want this one. Here they are. Number 1, the ultrasonic cool mist, clean mist technology means not only is it completely silent and safe to the touch, but it's absolutely beautiful and maintenance free right out of the box. No chemicals, no filters to replace ever. Number 2, an incredible runtime, 112 hours of runtime on low. So you think about that. That's 14 nights of sleep.
Wow.
2 weeks, Rachel.
2 weeks.
Before you have to refill the tank. You go to the pharmacy to get one, you're lucky if you get one that runs 8 to 10 hours. We give you 112 hours. And then number 3, the big story here is by far and away the most innovative humidifier we've ever offered. Proprietary top fill technology means you never have to lug a heavy tank over to the sink or the bathtub.
Over the sink or the bathtub. That's where I was going.
Just by topping this off every once in a while with a pitcher of water, you never even have to unplug it. So guess what? That 112 hours of runtime becomes virtually unlimited runtime.
Now, does that have to be distilled water, or can it be tap water?
If you live in an area of excessively hard water, then use filtered distilled, or we also sell a set of 2 hard water filters. But day to day, for most of you watching, just regular tap water will do it.
Now, with that that extreme and extraordinary runtime, do I have a digital display? Do I also have a timer on here? Do I have the features that I want so I can control when I'm going to use it?
All the bells and whistles. This is the Rolls Royce of the humidifiers that we offer. And there it is, that clean mist technology. You get that permanent ceramic filter, never needs to be replaced. Remember, maintenance free, plus the entire base and tank are infused with an antimicrobial inhibitor. So it's going to help prevent the growth of bacteria. If you've got a fireplace, you got to have a humidifier, and you got to have this one for every bedroom of the home because it helps you sleep better at night. It's going to help you feel better in the morning, especially those kids who need that extra moisture in the harsh winter months. Helps prevent your wood furniture, your wood instruments from drying and cracking. But the big story here is that top fill technology. Never have to lug a heavy tank to the sink. You don't even have to turn the humidifier off to refill it. But because it's so affordable, so powerful, so long running, so fully featured, don't wait. Get one now so you know for the next 5 months you can sleep better, you look better, you feel better, and you just be better.
You know what? I have not this particular one because this is like the latest. The top fill just came out, so I'm actually still going to the bathtub. You're looking at the platinum. You know, you saw in video colors white and red. We don't have those colors anymore. We're down to the final 4, and Orchid now, the one that I'm standing in front of, is absolutely last call. This is V34160. I love that we've got this most fully featured humidifier right now as we're going into the season. Because the thing is that that cold snap is going to come. You're going to wake up and go, and you're going to try to find a humidifier, and it's going to be either $1 million. It's going to be one that is really kind of yucky, and you're not going to want to pay that much to get that home. $76.98 for this, $12.83. Get this home and see if you don't feel better. I mean, that's the reality. That's the test. You've got until the end of January of 2017 to decide whether or not that works for you. That means, you know, we're going into November, December. You're trying it. You're sleeping better because you've got the moisture in the air that you need. And how do you know you need one? Well, if you wake up and you have a dry throat, if you have forced air in your house, if you use a fireplace in your house, if you actually have mission wood furniture in your house, when that wood is like bending and snapping, your air is dry. You need a humidifier.
That's right. And there's no sense waiting until you get to that point. You know now. So go ahead.
Two dozen of these remain.
Oh, goodness.
This is the black. This is way last call, so that's 24, right? The platinum and the light blue. And I want to let you read some information because there's some kind of medical claims behind this.
Because you and I could talk about the need for a humidifier all day long, but let's hear what the experts have to say. National Institute of Health's Medline website, foremost government agency in medical science today, gives us 3 great reasons to have a humidifier just like this. Read them to you word for word. Number 1, humidifiers increase the humidity in your home to help eliminate the dry air that can irritate and inflame the passages of your nose and your throat. Well, if you don't want to wake up feeling dry and ratty anymore for the next 5 months, how about you get a great humidifier just like this one? Number 2, humidified air can help relieve some discomforts of colds and flu. You start feeling sick, you head to a medical professional, they tell you to get a great humidifier, again, just like this one. And then number 3, ladies and gentlemen, you'll love it. It is a clinically proven beauty secret, word for word. In a clinical study, 70% relative humidity improved the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and increased skin moisture compared to 40% relative humidity. So what we're saying here, Rachel, is by putting this moisture back in the air, which ultimately hydrates your skin, not only are we helping everybody feel better on the inside, but be looking more beautiful on the outside.
Thank you, Scott. You know what I mean? I encourage you to get as many as you need for every room that you can. More than 400 of these have been spoken for. The reason being is that it's like when you have a big snowfall and everybody goes out to buy a shovel. Those shovels are gone because everyone had it at the same time, right? You get this now, and then when you start, the cold weather hits, you actually have the humidifier, and everybody else is scrambling for theirs.
And this was the Cadillac.
So thank you for that. Nancy has something that is actually perfect coming out.